Top of the key for three. Splash. Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside. Stolen. Picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen.
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, the rivalry is renewed as the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays host cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us tonight, down courtside, getting all the inside information, it's Chris McGowan. Alongside, up in the booth with me, is Justin Ruff. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. And we welcome you to the nest of North Judson, Indiana, 46366. We are back for more. Set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our 7th basketball broadcast of our season, we will see both the Jays and Redskins start their seasons on the same night. This will also be our first boys basketball broadcast of the 2025-2026 campaign. So, hey, we are very, very excited for this one. When we look at the Knox Redskins head coach Jason Breeden, he's in his second season leading the boys program. He starts that second year tonight. Last year, it was a tough one for the Redskins. They went 4-19 on the year. They lost in the opening round of sectionals to Jimtown 68-27. We were there for that game. It was a tough one. They lost both games to their rival North Judson St. Pierre last season as well. So tonight, the Redskins hope to start their new year off right in avenging those losses to their heated cross-county rival, as it has been since December 21st, 2022, since the Redskins beat the Jays last. With us this evening, down courtside, we have our very own sports analyst, Chris McGowan. How you doing this evening, Chris?
I'm doing great. I tell you what, it just feels right doing Knox North Judson to kick off the basketball season in boys basketball.
Yeah, we did it for football. Now we're doing it for basketball. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, just wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, what are your thoughts for the second year under head coach Breeden for the Redskins?
I tell you what, wins and loss-wise last year was a struggle, but by the end of the season, those freshmen who are now sophomores, all 7 of them, started to play really well, started to figure out the system. So we'll see how tonight goes into effect after the long football season. So, but again, I tell you what, got a lot of youth in this Knox program, and they're going to play hard, and we'll see what year 2 brings for Coach Breeden.
Up in the nest with me is our sports analyst, Justin Ruff. Justin, welcome back. Your thoughts for the Redskins?
Pretty similar to what Chris is saying. A very young team, but we saw them start to shine a little bit late. They are a younger team, a bunch of sophomores, but they have they have 2 pretty good seniors.
Yeah.
Captains, if you will. One of them, I think, had a pretty good football season, I think.
One of them.
They all did, but one of them broke some records, I do believe. But he's a good leader. He's a good captain. I do like myself some Kane Weber. He's a good guy in the interior as well. I feel like this is the roster is pretty much the same, but it's going to be a completely different team when it comes to their improvements. I believe this team has improved a lot, and we're going to see it tonight on one of their best rivals that they have in this that we have in this area on this beautiful court too.
Well, it's going to be an exciting one as we go ahead and turn the page and look at the Blue Jays of North Judson, Indiana. Head coach Caden Shepard is in his first official season as the man in charge. He, of course, is a Blue Jay alum and has been on the coaching staff for the Jays many years, several years in a row, before being given the keys to his alma mater this season. He's going to have a nice drive, I think, this year. The Jays went 9-14 last year and lost to South Central in the opening round of sectionals. That was a tough loss for them, but a great game for us to view. We will see how this new look for the Jays takes shape as they hope to continue the winning ways against the Knox Redskins on the hardwood. Welcome to North Judson as a head coach, Caden Shepard. Chris, your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, he's pretty excited. I know, he bided his time here at North Judson, been an assistant coach for 8 years, took over the youth program, has run that for the longest time. So, again, being rewarded for his loyalty and his dedication to the program. So I know that, like I said, he's excited for tonight, and I'm looking forward to see what he has these Jays doing.
Well, he's got a great pregame interview. We invite you to stick around and listen to that. It's kind of a great opener interview for Caden Shepard. Man, you gotta be happy for a guy that's been putting his time in, working with the younger kids, Justin, and then he's on the staff as an assistant coach. He finally gets the opportunity to do one of his dreams. He'll tell us here later on. Your thoughts about this moment for him tonight?
I bet it's a pretty special one. I think he woke up today a little nervous, I bet. I mean, not only is this the first game that he's coaching, head coaching-wise, but, again, we're going to talk about the team that he's going up against, one of the best rivals that we have in this area. And heck, he grew up a Blue Jay. He knows what this is like, right? I mean, he knows what this means, not only to this school, but this community, the fans. I guess you can say there's a lot of pressure that he feels, but, I mean, he knows the game of basketball pretty well. Like you said, he knows these kids well. Yeah. Seeing them grow from really very small in the program to now. So I guarantee he'll have a pretty good career here.
This Jays team has a lot of returning guys, Chris. We've talked about several of them on the air before, but who are you most looking forward to seeing take the next step in their maturation process tonight?
I'm looking at Xander Nowak and see if he carries over from the football season that he had. And I'm also looking forward to Aiden McGowan. See what the growth he's made from his freshman year to his sophomore year. Going to get some pretty important varsity minutes. So again, but Nowak's the one I'm really excited to see, because I tell you what, the year he had in football, if he can just carry that over, it's going to be an added bonus for Coach Shepard here at North Judson.
Yeah, what are you thinking stands out to you about the Blue Jays right now, Jay?
Heck, I can name like 5 more guys. I know that there's we talked about the Redskins not having a lot of seniors. They only have 2, but pretty good, heavily, like the seniors are very, good leaders.
Yes.
But, we have Nolan Trusty. I see that he's coming off. He's is he starting? He is starting. I'm interested to see him, and I've heard good things about their point guard and Christensen.
Javen.
I guarantee he's going to have himself a pretty good junior year. His role, I bet, has changed a little bit. The ball's going to be in his hands a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting to see how he does leading the way as a quarterback, if you will.
Yeah. Well, and then that begs the question, Chris. You think about the Knox Redskins. Only 2 seniors, like Justin said, Miles McLaughlin, Kane Weber. We know the kind of energy that those 2 bring to the table, but on the Knox Redskin team and including them, who are you thinking is going to take another step this year for the Redskins?
I look for Cole Jordan, the sophomore. Again, you just wonder, with Knox having that extended season, North Judson was able to have an extra week of practice over the Redskins. So the one thing to look forward tonight, team-wise for the Redskins, is to watch their shots. If they start falling short, you're going to know that that's the football legs underneath them. They still don't have their basketball legs fully underneath them. But I look for Cole Jordan to have a breakout year.
Well, we are expecting a great evening of IHSAA boys basketball historic rivalry action. We certainly appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show. Taste the feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Hey, thanks, John. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this tradition on KVB's WKVI. We have one injury to report tonight. It is Blue Jay Eli Radke. From what I'm being told, he's got a couple of ribs broken, fellas. No time frame is given. We hope he gets a speedy recovery because we know Eli Radke can provide for this team, as that is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Jason Breeden of the Redskins and Caden Shepard of the Jays after the break. That's in the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winnemac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people and the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Let's talk with the coaches on the Ancilla College Coaches Corner with Mitch Columbi.
We welcome you into the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Knox Redskins. It is Jason Breeden. Year 2, Coach. Time flies. Here you are. You're in the nest to start the season. Both the Jays and the Redskins start their season tonight. Hey, it's a rivalry battle. You got a taste of this last year in those 2 games. What do you know about this Jays team? Or if you don't know anything coming into this game, what do you know you have to see from your Redskins?
Well, the one thing I've learned real quick, Mitch, in the past year being here is, the Knox-Judson game generally brings out a lot of pride and energy on both sides of the community. So, the one thing I probably anticipated seeing from the Jays tonight is just, a lot of hustle and effort, like you would see almost in any other sport between Knox and North Judson. They bring back some nice players. The Christensen kid's been starting on the point for them now for 2 years, so he's got some experience. The Ingram kid played last year. They also got Nowak. And, they got some other athletes. The McGowan kid's a sophomore. He contributed a lot in football. So, they got some nice pieces that they're bringing back. And, I know Caden's been prepping them hard the last month, just because they're not used to having quite that much time, because they're used to going so deep in the tournament for football.
What's something that you come into a game as a head coach wanting to see game 1 from your guys? Is there anything in particular on the bulletin board you're like, hey, let's focus on this tonight for game 1?
It just comes down to being sharp. You want to see them just come out sharp in the warm-up, kind of be locked in, ready to go. If you call out some different sets or offenses things, you just want to see that withedness with them. You want to see them being sharp, not taking that 5 to 10 seconds to pause. Okay, what are we in, coach? Or, you call something they don't know it at all. So that's the biggest thing, is just how keyed in and attentive are we in terms of running the things that we want to do, with, Knox and Judson both being kind of, proud football programs, you don't quite get that prep time that you have at other places. So, it's not an excuse. It's not a complaint. It's just the situation is what it is. And, we want to see how mentally prepped and focused we are.
It's nice to see a full JV game. Looks like you guys got a lot of numbers. So do the Jays. What is your message to Redskin Nation right now as you start the season?
As Russ Radke would say, you're not a true fan unless you come out and support. So get here.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marion University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marion University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student-athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marion and beyond. Find out more about Marion University's Ancilla College through our website at marion.edu/Ancilla today.
Welcome back to the Marion University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays, Caden Shepard. Congrats, Coach. Here you are, Game 1. You're the head coach of your. Hey, this is your proud alma mater. First question, how does this feel to be coaching your first game as a Blue Jay against the Redskins?
Well, honestly, this has been kind of a dream of mine for a long time. I grew up watching some great basketball in this rivalry with some great players, great coaches on either side. And it's really special to be a part of it, and I'm honored to be in this position.
Yeah, you come into this game maybe not knowing much because the Redskins start their season tonight just like you. What do you know, if anything, you can share with us about the Redskins you've prepared for this evening?
I know about as much about the Redskins as I do my own team. We've kind of both, with the football success that we've had, we pushed this game back and we had this late start. And it's a great position to be in. We want our kids to succeed in those other sports, but it kind of wears on you as a basketball coach. But right now, I think our biggest focus has been on ourselves, trying to figure out different lineups and different things. We got a lot of guys that are in different roles than they were last year. Some guys that haven't played any varsity basketball. So as much as, Knox is kind of similar, but really my main focus has been on ourselves and figuring out what we're going to look like this season. So
yeah, and you come into this game. What's something you circle maybe on the bulletin board? You say, hey guys, here in game 1 to start the season, we've got to see this. Is there anything in particular that you want to see from your guys tonight?
Toughness and team basketball.
Yeah.
Those are two things that, being from North Judson, I feel like that's something that around the state, when you tell people, oh, I'm a Blue Jay, they think of, we're going to come at you, we're going to be tough. And, we've always kind of been that way, but I really like to see it go to kind of the next level, maybe back to some of those teams that we've had in the 90s and the mid-2000s and that sort of thing where, it's going to be a dogfight when you play us. And it isn't going to happen overnight, but we're working on getting our guys used to that again. So that's the biggest thing. But team basketball, the way we want to play requires communication on both ends of the floor. And getting guys to buy into that. And one, it's just high school kids. They don't communicate very well off the court. And getting them to speak and talk and be purposeful with it can be a challenge. So they're buying into it and they're figuring it out. But I want them to play team basketball, but I want them to play tough Blue Jay basketball at both ends of the court. So,
message to Blue Jay Nation.
Oh, just, stay with us throughout the season. It's going to be a long season. We got a lot of games packed into a shorter window, and these guys need that support. I need it. Part of me growing up here, I remember the crowds that I had when we were kids, and it's not that way anymore around the state, but North Judson's a special place. Stark County's a special place. We love our sports, and I want our kids to grow up in that environment that I got to see a little bit as a kid. And hopefully we can get back to that. So just come out and support us.
Well, Coach, I'm happy for you. Enjoy the drive.
Yep. Thanks.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
All right, as we get set for Indiana High School boys basketball rivalry action, what are your Surf Internet keys to the game as a Knox Redskin, Justin?
Hey, Chris kind of talked about it. They just got off the football field, I feel like. So their shots might be a little bit shorter than normal. So what they got to do is be physical off the bat, drive hard to the paint, maybe get to the free throw line, watch that ball go in the bucket. Some easy layups will help your confidence. That will help the shot a little bit.
All right, Surf Internet keys to the game for the Jays, Chris.
Take care of the basketball and set the tone early. Again, it's just first game of the year. You don't know what's going to happen. But again, just play aggressive, play hard, and take care of the basketball.
That is our Surf Internet keys to the game. Our LAP Way starting lineups. They're next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI Sports.
Fiber internet plans start as low as $30 a month with AutoPay when you switch to Surf. The holidays means more guests, more devices, and more reasons to get blazing fast fiber internet. With Surf, you get all the speed you need, plus perks that never expire. Free installation, no contracts, unlimited data, and price lock for life. Surf Fiber Internet, local service with perks that never expire. Visit surfinternet.com. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Redskins of Knox, Indiana, starting at point guard is Chase Fletcher. The two guard is Bryson Venice. Starting small forward is Miles McLaughlin. At the 4 is Tegan Johnson, and at the 5 is Kane Weber. For the Jays of North Judson, Sam Pierre in North Judson, Indiana, starting at point guard is Javen Christensen. The two guard is Andrew Chambers. Starting small forward is Christian Ingram. The power forward is Nolan Trusty, and at the center position is Sander Nowak. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. We will be back to get set for tip-off. You are listening to WKVI.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local sports. Steve and Donna love being members of the community and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home, right here in Stark County. Whether you're buying, selling, or relocating, call Osborne Advantage Real Estate today at 574-896-2567 for guidance and instant support.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking. In 4-hour dinners with friends. In that first bite of something new. And in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the nest of North Judson, Sam Pierre in North Judson, Indiana, welcome to broadcast number 7 of our Indiana high school basketball season between the North Judson Sam Pierre Blue Jays and their rival, the Knox Redskins. It's renewed. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. You can stay up to speed on local high school sports in this area by following us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. You can listen to us on your phone if you're not in the listening area. Just go to one of our social media sites I mentioned and tap the link on our page. We are literally in the palm of your hand. Well, we are proud to let you know the public address announcer tonight in the nest is Nathan Radke. The scoreboard operator is Dave Altman. In charge of the official scorebook tonight is Linda Schumacher. I also see, we know Tim Knowlton for the Knox Redskins. He's down there at the scores table as well. Our officials for this evening are Kyle Madden, Tom Hansing, and Vance Carlin. With us tonight, courtside is our sports analyst Chris McGowan. Up here in the nest, perched up high, is our sports analyst Justin Ruff. And like I said, I'm Mitch Columbi, proud to be doing the play-by-play as we are set for Indiana High School boys basketball historic rivalry action from North Judson, Indiana. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you in part by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That is the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM, WKVI.com, streaming throughout the world. We're going to hear from several boys basketball coaches for the first time this season tomorrow morning. We're going to hear from Caden Shepard of the North Judson Sam Pierre Blue Jays. Then we'll hear from head coach Jason Breeden of the Knox Redskins. We'll touch base with Culver Lady Cavalier basketball head coach A.J. Neese. Then we'll button up the first hour with Oregon Davis boys basketball head coach Larry Sinnert. In the second hour, we'll touch base with South Central boys basketball head coach Matty Bush. And then, of course, the Winamac Lady Warriors head coach Tony Stasiak. We'll also have our Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week interview with Sarah Thompson, the senior girls basketball player from Oregon Davis. The Where They Now segment, Harold Welter, will feature Bud Childers, which, fellas, is a very interesting scenario here. We know Bud Childers, the Murray State connection, now that Miles McLaughlin has committed to Murray State. Chris, I'm sure you know a lot about Bud Childers.
Oh, yeah, he gave the commencement speech at my high school graduation. He coached at Murray State, coached at the University of Louisville, and at Winthrop.
Wow. A small world, and, we do want to take the time to congratulate Miles McLaughlin for committing to Murray State, but also let's congratulate C.J. Sanchez with the North Judson Sandpaper Blue Jays. He's committed to Ball State, so 2 Stark County football players are going to D1 schools. Chris, this is pretty impressive.
It is impressive. I just wonder, CJ's going to Ball State. He's going to have to get used to wearing red and white.
And then
Miles is going to Murray State. He's going to have to get used to wearing blue and gold.
Isn't that funny how that works out?
That is weird. I didn't even catch
put that two together. Well, it's just crazy. All the news that Miles has been getting the last just these last several weeks, it's been incredible, the records he broke. But, of course, congratulations to C.J. Sanchez as well. Got robbed of his senior season, Chris. You got to feel bad for him. But the fact that, Ball State stuck by him and said, hey, we want you, put in the work in the offseason, and that's what C.J.'s been doing.
Yeah, my understanding is actually going to graduate at midterm so he can get down to Ball State and start rehabilitating that knee with their trainers.
Good. A good start for him. And, I also been keeping an eye on our Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Year from last season. Cole Kozakar looks like he's had a heck of a season at University of Indianapolis, Chris.
Yeah, he's doing really well. And I know he got a scout team award a couple weeks ago. So having a blast down there and loving every minute of it.
Boy, we have been lucky the last several years when it comes to football, guys. This is incredible. They're doing so well. Think about this. While most boys basketball area teams started, the week of Thanksgiving, Knox and North Judson are starting here on December 5th, their regular season, because the boys programs do so well. It can be a blessing, but it also can kind of stall things if you're talking in terms of basketball. Maybe just a few weeks. Not much, but just a little.
Well, I tell you what, though, as a player, you kind of like having a bunch of games. And I tell you what, both these programs are going to have a lot of games packed into a short amount of time. So it's going to be interesting. Hey, Mitch, while I got you, I got a question for you. Your alma mater takes on my old head coach. Rushville goes to Connorsville tonight.
Oh.
What
The war on 44. The war on 44. Well, I'm going Lions, baby. I'm going Lions, red and black all day. Well, hopefully Kerry Brown, former Winamac Warrior Justin, who's leading the Rushville Lions, can take them to a win tonight, Chris, over Connorsville.
And he coached at Connorsville.
Yeah. He did.
He was pretty good there.
Well, let's go ahead and turn things over for our national anthem. Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. You can catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting news reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. You can catch their stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. Yeah, Chris, we're going to have to check out the pipeline that's going on between Connorsville, Winnemac, North Judson, Rushville. What is going on here? There's a little bit of a connection going on here.
That is kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah, when I was down in Indy last weekend, I actually thought about on Saturday night skipping that 6K game and heading to Connorsville to watch their home opener, but I didn't make it.
Yeah, the Spartan Bowl. That's a fun place to play if you ever see the Spartan Bowl. It's like a mini version of the Newcastle. What is the Chrysler? What was the name of Newcastle? The largest high school gym in the world there in Newcastle. I forget the name of it.
Like the name of the gym?
Yeah, I thought it was named after Chrysler because Chrysler, of course, had a big plant there back in the day in Newcastle. But the Spartan Bowl, kind of a miniature version of that. I always liked playing in the Spartan Bowl. Of course, when you were shooting, when you'd look behind the glass, guys, when you'd look through the glass, you'd see the cheer block standing there because you're deep in the bowl, It's really an interesting atmosphere. Kind of hard to shoot sometimes. Your depth perception's a little off.
Yeah, but it's an awesome gym. Heck.
Well, we're going through the starting lineups right now. We'll remind you one more time for the Knox Redskins. At point guard, we'll see Chase Fletcher. The 2 guard is Bryce Vanise. Starting small forward is Miles McLaughlin. The power forward is Tegan Johnson. And the center is Kane Weber. For the Blue Jays of North Judson, starting at point guard is Javen Christensen. The 2 guard is Andrew Chambers. Small forward is Christian Ingram. The power forward is Nolan Trusty. And the center is Xander Nowak, who Chris says he's looking forward to seeing out there on the floor. Of course, he's a tall guy. Xander Nowak at 6'4". He'll be the tallest guy on the floor to start things off tonight. But this is a big-time historic rivalry. Nobody misses in this area, and you can tell, guys, the entire place, this is what it should feel like.
This is what it should be like.
This is what Indiana basketball should feel like,
Heck,
fellas.
we got here at maybe just when the JV game tipped.
And it was packed then.
I couldn't find a parking spot, Mitch. I had a hard time trying to park my vehicle, which I'm just looking around. I'm like, this is what it should be.
This is exactly what it should feel like.
This is just glorious Indiana basketball at its finest, Mitch.
Our web printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away. It'll sail out of bounds. And the Redskins will have possession first.
Here we go. Looks like Judson, a little man-to-man action, Mitch. Here we go.
Tegan Johnson to get it in. They will to Chase Fletcher. He's going to drive in, and then he'll draw the foul.
A little too much on him. Chambers got called there for his first.
Both teams start their season tonight. Fresh start for the Redskins and the Jays. Might as well be a historic rivalry one while we're at it. Lob up top, way up top to Chase Fletcher. Brings it near side. This is Tegan Johnson. Back to Kane Weber up top. Swings it around. 3 on the way from Bryce Vanise is no good. And rebounded by the Jays.
Big boy rebound there to Novak. Got high in the sky.
Javen Christensen at the top of the key takes the pick from Xander Nowak, brings it near side, swings it back over to Nolan Trusty. He's at the top of the key, picks up his dribble. Now he finds Andrew Chambers. They work it into Xander Nowak, who's in the short corner, drives in, dump off to Christian Ingram, and then a foul's called. Shoved from behind there.
That, and I don't think he was trying to pass it to Ingram. Did you see that? It looked like he was trying to kick it out to Christensen in the opposite wing, and it looked like Ingram tried to cut. And he found a ball right in his lap and went up for a bucket. It was kind of a nice cut. Now he's got a free throw out of it.
First one is good. Already a little chippiness here in early going, Chris. We're only 35 seconds in.
Did you expect anything less?
I didn't. Second free throw is good. The Jays take a 2-point lead. And a little pressure here, and they're going to back off, though, was Andrew Chambers for the Jays. Fletcher has it up top. We remember him last year. Quite the swing man. He's got some moves. Vanise in the far corner. Up top to Tegan Johnson. Johnson drives inside to the low block. Here comes the double. Gets it to Kane Weber. A little sporadic here. Back to Johnson. to Venice. He likes to shoot. Can't get that three. Rebounded by Kane Weber. Second chance. Puts up the shot. Blocked by Nolan Trusty. And here come the Jays now. Inside to Nowak. And Venice comes flying over top. They're going to call the foul on the floor, though.
Beautiful pass, and I think that's something that Judson's going to be focusing on is team play. I think Coach Kane kind of talked about it. What do you say, toughness and teamwork or something like that? And it's the ball movement, I guarantee, is going to be a high thing for the Blue Jays.
Christensen to take it out. Up top. Oh, yeah. Oh, almost stolen. Ingram tried to get it back to Christensen, and a Redskin got a hand in there. I think it was Kane Weber. Christensen will bring it across the timeline. Fletcher's on a man-to-man here. Well, no, more of a 2-3 it looks like you said. Well, is it a man?
I think it is man-to-man. I saw Miles following Ingram there, and it looks like they got Judson might have traveled or carried Knox ball, Mitch.
So turnover for the Jays. The Redskins have it. Chase Fletcher will bring it forward. 2-0, the Jays lead the Knox Redskins. 6:18 to go in the first. Fletcher between his legs. Trusty on it. Now he finds number 32, Cole Jordan, who checked in a moment ago. No good off the glass, left-handed, rebounded by Nowak, and here come the Jays. Pushing the tempo, it's Christian Ingram, near side, swings it far side of the floor to Andrew Chambers. Chambers, not Trusty, my apologies. Now inside to Nowak.
Oh.
I think McLaughlin pulled the chair on Nowak, and he hits the deck, landing on top of McLaughlin.
Two strong individuals right there. It looked like Miles tried to set a charge. I think that was a good no call by the ref and did a tie-up here.
Christensen kicks it up top. Finds Nowak. He's going inside. Puts up a shot, no good.
Okay.
He followed it, though, and his putback is.
See, young fella. Beautiful move to the basket.
McLaughlin will bring it forward now. Has it up top. Ingram on him. To the far corner, it's Chase Fletcher. Jab step right, goes left. Now he goes back baseline. Draws a blocking foul on the floor.
That might be 2 on Ingram now, early, Mitch. Yep. They got him.
And it looks like...
Actually, 2 on Chambers, actually.
So Chambers, so that's his second.
Right.
He's going to have to take a seat, and we'll see Aiden McGowan check in for him. They'll get it in to the far corner. Gabe Brzezowskis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Chris.
Sounds good. Sounded good.
Chase Fletcher crossing over to the far side. McLaughlin back up top to Weber. Weber near side. 3 on the way from Cole Jordan is no good. The Redskins will get a second chance here. McLaughlin has it, and now he gets it to Tegan Johnson. Back to Kane Weber, top of the key. He has Christian Ingram on him. Crossing over, gets inside, back out near corner. Chase Fletcher, 3!
Beautiful shot by a confident player there. They got that off an offensive rebound, and that got them 3 points.
And Christensen drives in for the Jays. He tried to get Aiden McGowan, but he was driving baseline, and it goes sailing out of bounds for an unfortunate turnover. 4-3, that big-time 3 from Fletcher. Boy, was that a splash.
It was. Beautiful, confident shot. Again, a sophomore who started a lot last year as a freshman.
McLaughlin pushes the tempo to the far corner. 3 on the way from Cole Jordan is no good and is rebounded by Nowak. He gets it to Aiden McGowan, and McGowan brings it forward. Finds it to the near corner. Nolan Trusty. Here comes Fletcher. Almost stole it. Trusty saves it back up top to Ingram.
One more.
Swings it over to Christensen. Right in front of the Redskins bench. Kane Weber on him. Man-to-man from the Redskins. Christensen calling the play. Double pick comes. Swings it. Far corner 3 on the way. From Trusty's no good. Second chance opportunity by Nowak was missed, and it's rebounded by the Redskins. McLaughlin to cross the timeline. Near corner, Fletcher fakes the 3, drives inside, stops inside the left elbow, back out to Kane Weber. Weber backs up top. Nowak on him. Near corner, Fletcher, 3 on the way, not back-to-back. It's rebounded by Javen Christensen. Still 4-3, 3:27 to go in the first. Ooh, high pass, hits the bottom of the backboard. Another turnover for the Jays. The Redskins have it, and here they come.
They are not afraid, or the Redskins are not afraid to chuck some threes, huh, Mitch? Goodness, they have the green light, that's for sure.
Fletcher,
there goes another one.
Up top for 3 is no good, and it's rebounded by Christian Ingram. Ingram gets inside. He's going to draw the foul, and Coach Breeden wanted to travel there, Chris.
Yeah, it might have got away with got the travel call if he didn't get shoved. That was pretty blatant.
Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Javen Christensen to take it out. Looks like Fletcher will take a seat. We'll also see Stephen Rudd check in.
Along with Venice.
And Venice.
Check back in.
Yeah, Venice just came back in. I couldn't find him. There he is. So Ingram will take it out underneath their own basket. Fakes the lob high, then gets it to Nowak in the far corner. Hands back off to Christensen, and he'll come up top to reset the offense under 3 minutes to go in the first. Not much scoring here. They're feeling each other out. Here's a deep 3. Woo. No good from Ingram, and it's rebounded by Stephen Rudd. The sophomore, 6'2". And Venice tried to get it to the near corner, Cole Jordan, and it slips through his hands and goes out of bounds. So turnovers here in the early going, something we kind of anticipated, I think, to start the season for both of these teams.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, shaking some cobwebs away, no big deal. But right now they're playing physical basketball, which the heck we kind of expected.
Full court pressure from the Redskins now. Trusty brings it forward with McLaughlin on him. Here comes the double. And Fletcher slips his hand in there. Almost stole it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay Jay basketball. They'll kick it back court to Javen Christensen. Pushes it to Christian Ingram, near side. He's going to shoot a 3, wide open, and he got it to go.
Too much space there. He can knock down some threes, and he did so. Big time shot.
7-3, Jays lead. Fletcher crossing over, multitude of moves. Faked the shot at the right elbow. Then he finds Tegan Johnson. Tried to find the cut, but couldn't get it. Chase Fletcher saves it, fading away in the paint, and he got it. That's a beauty. Chase Fletcher.
And a little chest bump there at the end there. I like it.
Christensen to the far corner. Trusty back up top to Xander Nowak. Now to Ingram. Heat check, no good. Rebounded by Nowak. Foul on the floor.
I tell you what, Nowak's he's gonna have about 15 boards if the Redskins don't find him and box him out. Again, it's easier said than done. Look at him right now. He's got his hands on his knees. I'm sure he's feeling it right now, but he's rolling with 5 rebounds here in the first quarter.
They'll kick it up top to Ingram. Foul inside. I think they're going to call it on McLaughlin here.
Is that Miles? Yeah, looks like it. That's 2 on McLaughlin.
So that will put Nolan Trusty at the line to shoot 2 here. That was the Redskins' 5th foul in this quarter already, as L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. First free throw from Trusty is no good, keeps it 7-5. Next free throw is good, and now we'll have a sub for Trusty. They'll bring in Adrian Radke, the freshman, 6'3", guys. Oh
Big
man.
boy. I saw him in the JV game. You can tell he's got potential and some talent. I'm not surprised he's seen early action.
Right away, it's a 3 by Easton Carbine, who checked in a moment ago from the Redskins, is no good. Rebounded by the Jays. Christensen has it to Nowak in the far corner. Ooh, stolen by the Redskins. Looked like Fletcher got a hand in there. And here he comes at the free throw line, between his legs. Ooh, step through, fading, couldn't get it.
Look at that rebound.
By Nowak. Whew. Big boy. And now here comes Christian Ingram. Near side, swings it far corner. Christensen fakes the three, back out. McLaughlin will take the steal, and he'll throw it right off Radke, and it goes out of bounds.
Look at that. He's played this game before. He's done it before. What a very smart veteran move by the senior, throwing it off someone's another jersey, getting the ball back to his team. Now be careful, Mitch, because I do believe Miles has got 2 fouls. So he's the coach is trusting his senior right now with 2 of them.
Full court pressure from the Jays. They get it to the middle. The Redskins do. And now they have it on the other end of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Nice move by Kane Weber, but he couldn't get it to go, and it's rebounded by guess who? Xander Nowak up to Christian Ingram, and here comes Christian. Little Hezzy back up top. 3 on the way from Gabe Brzezowskis is no good. Oh, almost saved by Radke, but the Redskins have it, and here comes McLaughlin, and he'll be called for the carry.
Got a little excited there. But I like that idea, looking to push the basketball through the Redskins.
They will have a substitutions. The Redskins will. Carbine will come out. And I want to say Tegan Johnson, I think? Or is that Stephen Rudd? Boy, they're subbing so fast, I can't even keep up with them.
But the thing is, heck, we're 30 seconds away to the second quarter. We haven't had a timeout, I don't believe. And this is their first game. Good for them.
McGowan had it to the far corner, and a foul will be called on who?
I think it's Cole Jordan.
Okay.
Cole Jordan. 8-5 is the score. 21.8 seconds to go in the first. The Jays lead, and at the line, Aiden McGowan goes. Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player, and like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. McGowan hits the first of 2. You only assume the Redskins will hold it here for 1 shot. He'll miss the second one off the front of the rim, and Ingram picks it up, and he gets it to go. So they'll get more points off of that. 11-5 now, 6-point lead, full court pressure. The Redskins beat it. It's Chase Fletcher driving baseline. Here comes the double. Gets it inside of the paint to McLaughlin. Back out, 3 on the way. No good by Cole Jordan. Rebounded by Weber. Back up top to McLaughlin, and that will be the end of the first. No shot got off after the rebound there at the end. They had a good look there from Jordan, but we're going to take a break and come back. Second quarter action between the Blue Jays and their historic, heated cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins, is on the way.
Howard's Marathon in Winnemac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years' experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winnemac. Call 574-946-6894.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Back in the nest of North Judson, Indiana, the North Judson Sandbear Blue Jays lead their heated cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins, 11-5. We go to the second quarter. Chris McGowan down on the floor. What'd you hear in that timeout break, Chris?
North Judson going to get aggressive here coming out of this quarter break. I think they're going to trap the first pass here.
So the Redskins...
Oh, nope. Didn't do it.
Redskins have it to start the second. Cole Jordan has it at the low block on the far side of the floor. Back up top to Chase Fletcher. Splash! And he liked that one. He's pumped up. brings the Redskins within 3 now, 11-8. The Jays have it near side. Christian Ingram. Ingram crossing over. McLaughlin on him, man-to-man from the Redskins. Ingram to the short corner, back out near corner. Christensen, 3, overshot it, rebounded by Cole Jordan, and here come the Redskins. It's Fletcher bringing it forward. Over to McLaughlin, far corner, driving baseline, takes a bump. Foul will be called on Christian Ingram.
I like Fletcher's game right now. He's already knocked down 2 threes. The only threes right now for the Redskins. He's got a beautiful touch, and he's showing energy, enthusiasm, and passion for the game. I love it from the sophomore there.
Fletcher takes it out, gets it to Venice. Venice back to Fletcher, far corner, deep 2, no good. Rebounded by Ingram. Here he comes, bringing it forward, taking on Venice. Or that's Tegan Johnson, my apologies. And now here is a baseline pass that swings up top to Javen Christensen, and he shot the 3 and no good. Rebounded by Stephen Rudd, and here come the Redskins. Fletcher between his legs, crossing over, taking on Aiden McGowan. Shot no good. Whistle blows, and I think McLaughlin touched the baseline there.
Well, that's beautiful defense by McGowan there. You see that little block action for his rival, and then doing the same thing Fletcher did. Do a little clap, little clap action after that block. This is rivalry, baby. You got to show some energy.
The Jays get it in to Xander Nowak after beating the full court pressure, and they will draw the foul and get the and one. Xander Nowak. You weren't kidding, Chris. Someone to keep an eye on.
Yeah, good look there by Aiden McGowan. Just Knox a little slow on the rotation there, and Nowak left open under the basket. Going to try to complete the and one here.
Couldn't get it. Rebounded by Rudd. Redskins have it. Finds it to McLaughlin. Miles crosses the timeline. Christian Ingram on him. Near corner. Cole Jordan drives baseline, picks up his dribble in the paint, then back out to Tegan Johnson from the left elbow. No good. Good look, but rebounded by Javen Christensen. Here comes Christensen quickly.
Ooh, good defense.
Almost lost it, saves it. Picks up his dribble, skip pass. They're going to call him for a travel.
I'm telling you, Tegan Johnson there stopped the ball when the ball was in transition. It looked like he was going to coast to coast there, but he just a little poke right there. The basketball all clean, and it stopped the transition, and they got turnover out of it.
A couple of subs for the Redskins. We see Kane Weber back out there. Also Easton Carbine for Tegan Johnson and Cole Jordan. McLaughlin inside the free throw line is no good. Fight for the rebound. Xander Nowak has it up to Christian Ingram, and Ingram crosses half court, picks up his dribble. Foul on McLaughlin. Is that his 3rd now?
Yeah, it's his 3rd.
Oh my. At the 5:52 mark in the second.
Okay, so it must have been a scoreboard error then, because they had 2 earlier, so now that's his 2nd foul.
Oh, now that's his 2nd.
Yeah.
Inside, Xander Nowak had a nice spin move to get into the paint. He draws the foul, couldn't get it to go, but he will go to the line.
Yep, I'm sold on him. I didn't believe Chris in the beginning. I'm like, nah, Chris doesn't know what he's talking about.
We've been looking at Xander the last couple of years, and his height, I mean, he looks like he's even gotten taller.
Yeah, he's physical, he's athletic. He knows where the basketball is going to place when it comes to rebounds. Right now, he's sitting at 8 rebounds.
Jeez.
I mean, and he's got 4 points. He's a good athletic junior.
Hits the second, missed the first. 14-9 is the score. The Jays lead. McLaughlin brings it forward. Finds it over to Carbine. Then to the far corner, Chase Fletcher. Up top to Kane Weber. Weber back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes inside. Here comes the double. Picks up his dribble. Back to Kane Weber. Weber into the free throw line. Back out Fletcher for 3. Couldn't get it. And it's rebounded by Xander Nowak. Here come the Jays. Christensen over to Nowak. Goes inside. Jump stop. Double comes. Carbine got in there, and they're going to call a jump ball here.
Yep.
Christensen to take it out underneath her own basket. Here comes the play to Nowak, back to Christensen. 3 on the way, near corner. No good, and it's rebounded by Chase Fletcher. Here come the Redskins. Chase, top of the key. To Carbine, near side. Easton to Kane Weber, far side. Oh, tried to get it into McLaughlin and whistles.
Yeah, kick ball there by Nowak.
So taking it out will be Stephen Rudd. We will see Bryce and Venice come in for Chase Fletcher, and Venice will take it out. Venice finds it to Carbine, far corner. Back up top to Venice, swings it over to Weber. Near side now to McLaughlin, back up top. This is Rudd. Rudd over to Venice, there's the 3 they wanted. Can't get it. They keep trying to find him, and he just hasn't been able to find the bottom of the net. And now here the Jays have it off the rebound. It's Javen Christensen. Stolen by Bryce and Venice. Picked the pocket. And now a whistle, I think, on Christensen here.
Good defense there by the Redskins. Man, I mean, just causing issues up top, and that caused the turnover. Beautiful.
McLaughlin will take a seat. Fletcher comes back in. Rudd, deflected inbounds pass by Trusty. Goes back court, and Fletcher has it. Fletcher crossing over between his legs, inside, spinning around, back out to Weber. Top of the key, deep 2, short, no good. Rebounded inside by Rudd, though.
Okay.
His putback's good, left-handed.
I like it. Is he a lefty? I haven't been paying attention. What I have been paying attention on is rebounding. He's doing a good job inside, getting the rebounds.
I believe the score should be 14-11, but the scoreboard's showing 14-10. We'll verify that in a moment.
Should I yell at him?
No.
Okay.
But inside, they tried to get it.
I see you, young fella.
Stolen by the Redskins. Rudd, and he will spin on the floor. They'll call the travel. I think the scoreboard may have forgotten that point that Nowak hit the second free throw, Chris. I'm not sure, but I do believe the score is actually 14-11. But we'll see here at the halftime break. I'm sure they will check the scorebook here. But it's the timeout here at the 3-minute and 50-second mark in the second. 14-10, the scoreboard says. The Jays are leading the Redskins here. Quick 30-second timeout. You can feel the energy here in the nest. I'm sure if you're at home, you can hear the energy in your living room, wherever you are, in the car, in the truck.
I don't know, but right now, I think both teams, kind of feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah.
Defensively, they're both on it. I love that diving on the floor there by Rudd. Both teams just feeling the energy right now. Liking it, first game of the year for them.
Christensen out of the timeout into Trusty. Near corner to Ingram. He's going to shoot the 3. Overshot it. Rebounded by Chase Fletcher. He's all over the place.
He is.
Fletcher will bring it across half court. Crosses over, goes inside of the free throw line. Back out to Bryce Venice. Fakes the shot, goes inside. Christensen on him.
Yeah.
And a block.
And
draws the
let's
foul.
go.
And he gets the and one. Head coach Shepard doesn't like that.
Wow, Venice, the sophomore, using all the muscles he has in his body, push it down low. What was that, Christensen? That he caused that foul on? If so, that's his second, Mitch. It is. Christensen, his second foul here in this second quarter, 3:24 left. But man, that was a good drive, hard move to the basket.
And one on the way. Got it.
Beautiful.
3:20 to go here in the first half. To Nowak, near corner to Trusty. Trusty, he lost it. Chase Fletcher applied the pressure, and it was right in front of the Jays cheer block. Chris, what'd you see?
Just Chase Fletcher doing a good job of getting his hands in there as Trusty tried to cross over in front of him and just dribbled it out of bounds.
Fletcher to the near corner. Easton Carbine for 3 is no good. Rebounded by Nowak. He is all over the boards tonight. And now Christian Ingram has it on the other side of the floor. Back up top to Nowak.
Okay.
Nowak, he'll throw it away to Bryson Venice. One-on-one, jump stop fake. Let the blow by. Got it.
There it is. Good timeout by Shepard there. Well needed timeout. What was it, 14-10? Maybe 14-11. It was 14-8 at one point. There was 7-0 run here by the Redskins. Loving it.
Quick 30-second timeout for the Jays. The Redskins making a run here, Chris.
Yeah, right now just picking up the pressure defensively, causing some havoc for North Judson in the half-court set. North Judson, I think, has rushed a few three-pointers here in this second quarter. I think they really need to take the time to work the ball inside, get the ball to Novak on the block.
Yeah, definitely. But Nowak, I mean, he is asserting his dominance on the inside, getting those boards. He's turning that. I mean, that's something you definitely want to see in game one to start the season. Am I wrong?
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, just call him Windex right now because he's cleaning the glass.
Spick and span, Xander Nowak. The Jays will have it out of the 30-second timeout. Nolan Trusty has it, under 2:40 to go here in the first half. Works it to Xander Nowak.
Oh, goodness.
Little up and under's no good. Rebounded by Aiden McGowan. Back up top to Christian Ingram. Three.
The senior knocking down his second three of the night. Man, both teams are chucking away tonight. I love it.
On the other end of the floor, the Redskins have it. It's Bryson Venice. Spins around, gets it to Chase Fletcher. Goes into the free throw line, fakes the shot. Goes, couldn't get it to go from 14. Rebounded by Xander Nowak. Back to Christian Ingram. He's going to shoot another three. Couldn't get it. Xander Nowak cleans the glass. Spick and span, Chris.
That's his 13th rebound of the night.
And head coach Jason Breeden calls the timeout. Going back and forth here out of the timeout break. Very interesting scenario between these two teams. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. The scoreboard reads 19-15. The Blue Jays lead the Redskins. On an interesting Friday night. Tomorrow morning on the Saturday Sports Line, we will have several of our area high school basketball head coaches. We will also have a girls and boys doubleheader tomorrow night in the historic Tiger Den as the Oregon Davis Bobcats take on the Tri-Township Tigers. Girls game first, followed by the boys. So we'll see the third team in this Stark County area tomorrow night in the Oregon Davis Lady Cats and the Oregon Davis Bobcats, and then also we'll see the Tri-Township Tigers girls team for the second time, and then we'll see the boys team for the first time tomorrow. So very exciting basketball happening here on WKVI. But tonight it's all about the Knox Redskins and the North Judson Sam Bear Blue Jays. Chris, what'd you hear in the huddle?
Coach Shepard just telling his guys, hey, we're allowing their physicality to bust our rhythm down on the offensive end. Be strong with the basketball. If they're going to switch everything defensively, we got to take advantage of that. And to match their physicality down on the defensive end.
McLaughlin's back in. He has it in the low block. Back out up top. Fakes the three. That is Cole Jordan. Gets inside. Blocked from behind by McGowan. Finds it to the hands of McLaughlin. Then to the far corner. Cole Jordan. Splash.
Yes.
Three. Got it.
Good extra pass there by the senior Miles, man. Just one skip pass in the corner. Here's a steal here, Mitch.
The Redskins have it. It's Chase Fletcher bringing it forward. Almost lost it. Back to McLaughlin for three. The bank's open.
It's
off the
open
glass.
tonight. Little Friday night open in the bank. Woohoo!
Ingram, what a pass inside to number 22, Gabe Brzezowskis. No good, though, and rebounded by the Redskins. This is Cole Jordan with it to the far corner. Venice unconscious for three. No good, and it's rebounded by Ingram. Here come the Jays. He's going to pull it out and hold, though. Ingram, top of the key. Little hezzy. McLaughlin on him. Now over to Aiden McGowan. McGowan to the near side. Trusty now to the near corner. Ingram, a three! And I think he's chirping at Venice a little bit after that one.
As he should. As he should.
McLaughlin goes inside. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Scoreboard reads 22-21. Oh, picked the pocket. Aiden McGowan Here he comes, 2-on-1.
Pass.
Dump off, 2.
All right.
Christian Ingram.
We see McGowan. Beautiful dish.
Vanice crosses half court. Near corner. Fakes the 3.
Yeah,
Cole Jordan will be called for the travel. 9.1 seconds to go here in the first half. The Jays will have it for one shot.
Game of runs.
Definitely.
Holy cow. Picking up the pace both ends, too. I like it. You can see some huffing and puffing. I mean, they're...
And there's the foul. They got it into Javen Christensen, and the foul comes from Chase Fletcher.
His second foul, Mitch. 8-1 left. 8.1.
Nolan Trusty to take it out.
Yeah, looks like he's coming out. Don't want to risk getting the third in 8 seconds. It'd be a bad little nightmare.
For Fletcher. They get it into Xander Nowak. Last 7 seconds. Trusty fakes the 3, goes inside. A little floater inside the paint. Xander Nowak! Spick and span! Gets the putback! And that will be the end of the first half.
That makes sense.
Wow.
That makes sense. That just happened.
What a first half, and we'll see if Chris can get a word with head coach Shepard. Not now. We'll worry about that later, as that is the end of the first half. 26-21 the scoreboard reads. We're going to take a break and come back. The Frayne Mortuary halftime show is on the way. The Blue Jays lead the Redskins in this historic cross-county battle. We'll break this first half down with Chris and Justin after the break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, ag banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is proud to be our area's newest sales representatives for Pioneer Hybrid Seed. This is Andy Awald. Pioneer offers top-of-the-line genetics, a complete portfolio including alfalfa and wheat seed, and cutting-edge seed traits and technologies. Combined with exceptional financing options, Pioneer provides the total package, one that we are proud to be able to offer our customers. If you are currently working with a Pioneer sales representative, you have made a good choice. If you aren't, let Farm Fertilizers and Seeds show you how Pioneer can work on your farm. Call us today at 867-2441 to answer any of your questions.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student-athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
To 21's the score here in the Frayne Mortuary halftime show. The Blue Jays lead the Redskins. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. With us up in the nest, we have Justin Ruff. So glad you joined us tonight, Jay. Thoughts of the first half. We'll check with Chris in a moment. I think he's checking. What are you talking about down there, Chris?
I'm visiting my cousin here at the sports table. I just seeing how things are going for her.
Now we have the Redskins for 22. Do they?
No, it's 21.
We can't
Interesting.
count that.
Interesting. So it is 20.
Scored 5 in the first quarter, 16 in the second.
So it is 26-21 is the score. The Jays lead by 5. This is why we say unofficial.
And this is why we're not the scoreboard.
We're not the official scorekeepers.
We just use our mouths. We don't use our brains.
Yeah, no, that's it. We just talk.
We just talk.
Well, Chris, give us your thoughts on this first half.
Very physical basketball game, that's for sure. I think the football season carried over to the basketball floor. But again, just two really hungry basketball teams here. A great start to the season. Both teams have hit some big shots at big moments. And I tell you what, right now, though, Knox does not have an answer for Xander Nowak on the glass. He's almost got a double-double already.
Yeah, and then Christian Ingram popped off late there, too.
Oh, yeah, hitting some big shots, big threes. I tell you what, couldn't ask for a better start to the boys' basketball season, that's for sure.
No, and they're not shy about getting the shots up. That's a good sign of confident shooters definitely out on the floor. I definitely can already tell just in this first half, Chris, that this Knox Redskins season is going to be a lot different this year.
Oh, yeah, they're familiar with Coach Breeden's system, so when they're playing with confidence, just wait till they get their basketball legs underneath them. I mean, that's the other thing that we need to talk about. We haven't talked about too much. Late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, you might see these football legs start to show up for the Redskins.
Your thoughts on the first half?
So with Knox, what I remember out of them was, as they should have, they were a very young team last year. They went they went to Miles McCaughlin a lot. The ball was in his hands a lot. There were a lot of one-on-one action, a lot of plays directed towards him to get the ball open for him. Now they're using multiple screens for other shooters. There was lots of plays going at Fletcher to get him a three-point look. There was also one for Jordan I saw, a couple for Jordan. He knocked down one of them. They're using more plays for other shooters. And the green light is for all of them. They're looking to shoot more. They're looking to be more aggressive. They're definitely stronger, I feel like, this year compared to last year, as they should. And with North Judson, I'll tell you, and they're doing this without Christensen right now. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, they're doing this without Christensen, who got 2 fouls early in the beginning of the game. So, lots of Ingram. He's going off unofficially with 13 points. Beautiful shots. A beautiful stroke from the senior there, and man, I like the big boy in the interior. Nowak, man, so far 14 rebounds, 9 points, just making himself known inside, using his big 6'4" frame, right, on paper.
He's gonna be somebody for them this year.
He will be, and he's a junior. That's what makes it beautiful. He's going to shine even more next year, possibly, if he stays with it.
Well, one individual that is out due to an injury, a couple of broken ribs from what I'm being told, is Eli Radke, Chris. And we remember Eli last year. He had solid minutes for the Jays.
Yeah, he's a big piece to the offense and defense for the Jays. I guess it actually happened a couple weeks ago in practice. Somebody trying to run through a screen and hit him in the chest, and
man,
actually practiced a week with him.
I can't really imagine breaking a couple ribs. I've broken a nail one time playing basketball, and I was out for a couple of weeks. That hurt.
Is that the only thing you ever broke?
I mean, no, I broke a collarbone, but the nail hurt more than a collarbone. Come on. But, just breaking some ribs, though. Holy cow.
What, you break something, Chris? How many bones you broken?
Well, I broke my back my junior year.
Oh.
Didn't know about it till about 20 years later, but hey.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
I do remember you telling me that. I think I've got you guys beat, though. I shattered my left arm. I've got 2 metal plates and 18 screws in this arm right here.
Oh, good for you. Jealous. Totally jealous.
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of screws in my back after the spinal.
Okay, maybe you do have me beat.
I'm metal free, fellas. I don't have any.
Which that was probably a scary injury for you. I mean, not knowing what could have happened or could happen down the road.
Well, no, all I know is Coach McCullough looked at me and said, "Can you go?" And I said, "You got to give me a couple minutes."
I just broke my back. I won't find out for 20 years, but give me a couple minutes, Coach.
I'll recover in 20 years.
Well, this is the Frayne Mortuary Halftime Show. We certainly appreciate them being part of this wonderful tradition as we're going to take a quick break. It's 26-21. The Blue Jays lead the Redskins.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Do you know what to do when you see a downed power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want to keep you safe.
Since 2012, All Grain Transport has proudly served our area farmers. What started with Adam, his wife Lindsay, their oldest son Leland, and one truck, All Grain Transport has grown into 11 trucks strong and a family of 5 L's. All Grain Transport specializes in efficient grain hauling during harvest, and with on-site storage, customers can harvest faster and market their grain long after the season ends. From grain to a variety of ag needs, All Grain really can transport it all. All Grain Transport is proud to help continue the tradition here on WKVI Sports, so call them at 574-225-6131. That's All Grain Transport. Family driven, community strong, and built to haul it all. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551 and ask for Tina if you want to look cool like the KVB crew. We appreciate them and their support toward helping continue this tradition. Second half action, Blue Jays, Redskins on the way.
Get all of your automobile needs done at Sideline Automotive. They're thankful the community has trusted them and voted them the #1 tire store, #2 place to get your oil changed, and one of the top 3 places to go for auto repair. For off-road performance and complete auto repair, call Joey at 574-249-5537.
We start the third quarter, the Redskins have it, and then a turnover here quickly, guys, on the baseline as the third is underway right away.
A little jump ball action here by North Judson getting the ball back.
Javen Christensen has it near side back up top to Nowak, swings it over to Christian Ingram. Wasting no time, here's Javen Christensen. Javen. Far corner to Christian. Ingram. He faked the 3, then he took a deep 2, fading. He drew the foul.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. He kind of got bailed out there with that foul. I don't think that was the best shot. I mean, it was a very tough shot. He was leaning. He had 2 Redskins right in his grill. And again, he kind of got bailed out there, but he's at the free throw line shooting 2. Boom, got the first one.
First one is good, making it 27-21.
I do like his shot, though. It's a beautiful,
yeah, he's got a
beautiful,
good form.
Confident form shot.
Good form. Redskins have it. It's McLaughlin to bring it forward. Far corner, Bryson Vanice. Up top, this is Caleb Johnson. He's going to start. Jansen. He's going to start the third here. The junior. Far corner, Fletcher. Nice move from the short corner, and he got from 15 feet. And boy, he is going at Xander Nowak right now.
Talking about pretty shots. He's got a good one as well.
Inside to Nowak.
Yes.
Takes the shot, called the travel.
Yeah, he kind of dragged that left foot. I think he should have went up when he had that defender up high in the sky.
Boy, Chase Fletcher is not shy about letting the other guys know, Chris.
No, he's not. He's got some serious attitude, that's for sure.
A little confidence action here, and now he's got it in the near corner. Crossing over, goes inside.
He pushed off there.
Yep, he did.
It's a foul.
Yep, he kind of moved his arm forward a little bit, and that was enough for them to make the call offensive.
Yeah. But, man,
I'm still trying to figure out how a guy travels down here dribbling the basketball.
Yeah, that was an interesting call. And Christensen will have it for the Jays. Ooh. Fletcher tried to poke it out, couldn't get it. Christensen saves with it, and right as he tried to find Nolan Trusty dives inside, and the ball goes sailing out of bounds for a Blue Jay turnover. Redskins have it. It's Miles McLaughlin and another offensive foul. They're going to call this on Caleb Jansen, the junior.
Little moving screen action. Tried to try to move and catch the defender. Kind of a flare action going, and he was moving with him, stuck out the hip. Got him. We still haven't seen any zone, I don't believe, Mitch. Both teams.
Man-to-man.
Man-to-man all night. I like it.
So here's Javen Christensen to Xander Nowak, near side, crossing over, goes inside, almost lost it, gets it to Nolan Trusty, then to the far corner, 3 on the way from Andrew Chambers is no good, rebounded by the Redskins, and here comes Bryson Venice, attacking, charge called. Wow. Javen Christensen planted his feet, and the charge will be called on Bryson Venice.
I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful, confident charge there, because he's sitting with 2 fouls. Set out the whole second quarter, a lot of it. And he sacrificed that foul for his teammates. Love it.
Christensen crosses the timeline, shoots the 3, got it. Javen Christensen for the Jays, a big 3. Now it's 31-23. They're leading the Redskins. The Jays start the third strong. Now it's Miles going inside, back out Venice. 3, far corner, no good. Rebounded by Nolan Trusty, pushes it forward. This is Chambers, jump stop, the blow by, no good off the glass.
Yep.
He got McLaughlin to fly by, but then he just couldn't finish it, and now there's a foul they're going to call on the floor here. Xander Nowak.
Got that down for his first.
It is. And now there'll be a timeout on the floor. So the Jays start the third strong. It'll be a full timeout here. Interesting start to the third for the Jays. For the Redskins, we'll definitely see what Chris can hear in there, as L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player, and like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad King today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Well, and you can only imagine what Coach Shepard is saying in the huddle. Hey, keep this going, keep this flow, keep this rhythm. And we'll hear shortly from Chris McGowan on what head coach Breeden is telling the Redskins right now. He's trying to get them fired up. They've had opportunities. But, man, this third quarter really started the Jays' way. As let's check in with Chris. What'd you hear down there in the Redskin huddle?
Just talking about the defense is going to win this game for them. They got to get some stops on the defensive end. Offensively here, got to go set play. They're going to run to try to get a quick hitter here to get a good look at the basket.
So here it is, Fletcher.
We got zone now.
To the far corner, and Shepard switched it up on him. It went from man-to-man to zone.
I love that.
So it just kind of throws them off there, you know, what they may be planning for, and good job by head coach Shepard and the staff to put that piece together. Nope, we're going to come out in zone. You can go ahead and prepare for man. We're not going to play that.
And like we mentioned, he's been running man all game.
Oh, nice slashing pass from Miles McLaughlin on the inside. Nobody saw him, and he gets it off the glass. 31-25. Here are the Jays. It's Xander Nowak. Nowak crossing over, takes on Fletcher, back out far corner. Christian Ingram, 4-3 is no good. Put back by Nolan Trusty's no good, but it's rebounded and put back by, guess who? Xander Nowak.
15th rebound tonight.
Jeez. Fletcher crossing over to the free throw line. Near corner, Bryson Venice pops it in. Oh, got it!
Oh, yeah. We see you, young fella. Yawn at the student section. I love it.
Bounced in the rim, went up high, and swished right through. Good for him to finally get one to go. And now here's McGowan to Trusty. Back to Ingram, unconscious for 3.
Good box out.
No good, and rebounded by Cole Jordan to Bryson Venice. Venice across the timeline. Here come the Redskins. Little hezzy. Goes inside, loses it though.
Yeah.
And here's Trusty with it.
No, he doesn't want it. Yeah.
He gets it to Aiden McGowan. McGowan will bring it forward. Crosses the timeline. He almost doubled, but he kept it alive. Then to Trusty, low block, brings it back out far corner, picks up his dribble. Chase Fletcher all over him. Back off to Javen Christensen.
Oh, no.
Then back to Trusty. The trap came. Back up top to McGowan. Fakes the three. Back over to Ingram. He pops it. Got it. And one, baby!
Beautiful shot. Beautiful ball movement by the Blue Jays. Finding their best shooter on the top of the key. A very confident shooter. Give him an extra one, Mitch.
First 4-point play of the year on the air for us tonight. It is Christian Ingram at the top of the key. And now he has a chance for a 4-point play. It is 36-28. If he hits this, it's 37-28. What a start for the third quarter for the Jays, Chris.
Yeah, big start there. I tell you what, Fletcher was lucky because that could have been called on him, but went to number 22 there for the Redskins, his third.
Couldn't get the 4-point play. Trusty saves it, though, back to Ingram. They're going to have another opportunity here. Off the three. Christensen to the near corner. Trusty drives baseline, dump off the Nowak. Oh, it slipped through his hands. Tracking it down was McGowan. Last touch by him. It'll be Redskin basketball. And now Chase Fletcher will check in for Bryson Venice.
Good hustle play by the senior Miles, poking that away, making that their possession now.
McLaughlin, top of the key, takes it to the far side, goes on Ingram. Oh, Ingram poked it out. Now Trusty has it, taking it the other way. Picks up his dribble, short corner, back up top, almost lost it. It's Javen Christensen, and now we have whistles.
Looks like it's on Johnson.
That'll be his fourth.
Wow.
Ooh. I tell you what, North Judson can be shooting two here the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, that is the Redskins' fifth foul here in the third, 3:13 to go. And a chance to make it a 10-point ball game here. We will see Steven Rudd check in for Chase Fletcher. Christensen gets it. Nope, he will come in for, Tegan Johnson, who had the fourth foul. My apologies. Fletcher was walking over to the bench. I thought he was about to check out. So Christensen, a chance to make it a 10-point ball game, and he does. 38-28, Jays lead. Fletcher has it for the Redskins, spins around, crosses the timeline, crossing over, picks up his dribble, gets rid of it to Miles McLaughlin.
Nice cut.
Nice cut, nice pass to Kane Weber, but no, he draws the foul and he'll go to the line.
Beautiful cut by Kane Weber. I like to see him get a little bit more involved offensively. I feel like he's playing outside a little bit more than normal compared to last year, right, Mitch? But I don't know if that has something to do with big boy inside with Nowick, but man, he's really good inside. He's got good footwork. He missed that free throw there, but I'd like to see him get more involved here.
Second one is good for Kane Weber. 38-29, Jays lead. Christensen, far corner. Ingram back up top, Aiden McGowan. Now to Javen. He's going to shoot the three, near side, no good.
Ooh.
Goes out of bounds, last touch. Ooh, Nowak, I think he swiped at it and it hit the leg of Chase Fletcher right there in front of you, Chris.
Yeah, he swiped that ball, went to try to grab it, and actually knocked it off of the back of Chase Fletcher's leg there. So stays North Judson possession.
Cole Jordan checks out. Easton Carbine checks in for the Redskins. It's a lob pass high to Xander Nowak, and he draws the and one. Oh, man.
He's just super tough to stop in there. I mean, that was just the classic screen, the block play, and that little lob inside. Really good play.
And he does get the and one. 41-29, 2:47 to go in the third. They get it into McLaughlin. The Redskins bring it across the timeline. McLaughlin has Aiden McGowan on him. He gets it over to Kane Weber, and there'll be a reach-in foul. He almost lost it. McGowan almost came up with the scoop.
Look like Weber, he's got that brace on his knee there, his leg, his right leg, and it looked like he kind of stumbled a little bit because of that. Doesn't look like it's fun to play with.
No. Mobility can kind of be taken away. Here comes Kane. in the paint, almost lost it, stays with it.
Yeah,
it's going to be stolen. Nolan Trusty got in there, and now he's going to have the double dribble. So a turnover for the Jays. Of course, we know Kane Weber dealt with that knee injury a couple of years ago, and boy, did he fight back hard to get into the shape he's gotten. He's going to take a seat. Checking in is Caleb Jansen, and then also checking out for the Jays is Nolan Trusty, and checking in is Andrew Chambers. Chambers, McGowan, Ingram, Nowak, Christensen.
This is big for the Redskins. They're down by 12 right now. 2:21 left. Looks like there's some
extracurriculars going
yeah,
on here.
Referee saying, hey, let's be buddies today.
And we've talked about it before.
Oh.
He is talking to Andrew Chambers, wanting him to calm down.
Yeah.
And if things continue to get chippy here, you could see the officials potentially try to...
Oh, they're clapping.
Yeah. Try to calm this down.
Oh, wow. Scary.
The Redskins get it into Chase Fletcher. Fletcher at the free throw line. Goes inside, puts up, draws the foul. I think it's going to be on Nowak here.
That was a much-needed take there by Fletcher. A confident drive back to the basket. He's pretty much the only one that's really getting it going offensively. Has a confident stroke and basket. He hit one there. Again, that was a key possession. And it's 2:13 left, Mitch. They're down by 10 or 11, could be 10. You get a stop over here within the 2-minute mark. Cut this in within 10.
Misses the second. Rebounded by Nowak. Another one. Christensen to bring it forward.
Wow.
Oh, he had Aiden McGowan wide open in the paint while they were doubling at half court, and it slipped through his hands. And now the shrill of whistles. I think I'm deaf. That was loud. Gee whiz, guys.
And we're way up here.
I know.
I don't think McGowan is...
Full court pressure from the Jays. Stolen by McGowan. He tried to throw it off the leg, but it's saved by Ingram. Goes inside, and a hard foul by Miles McLaughlin. This is getting physical here. And this is what we've talked about before, Chris. When you officiate this game, you almost have to know what you're coming into.
Oh, yeah. I think every official knows what they're getting into if they take this one.
And if they don't, they're going to be woke up real quick. They're going to wake up real quick if they don't. Ingram at the line, sinks the first. Both teams have 5 fouls here in the third. 2 minutes to go. Several subs here. It looks like Caleb Jansen as well as, he sat down and Coach Breeden's in front of him. Checked out. Bryce Vanese is back in, and Kane Weber is as well.
Still pressing.
Boy, the Jays are swarming. Vanese gets it to Chase Fletcher, pushes it forward to Kane Weber. Goes in, baseline pass to the far corner. It's Easton Carbine. He tried to get it back to Miles McLaughlin. It's stolen by Andrew Chambers, and he hits the deck.
You know, I think what's helping this aggressiveness on the court are these fans. They're getting into it, Mitch. They're standing up a little bit more, yelling a little bit more, as they should. You know, I like it. Oh, he tipped it.
Oh,
no.
Looks like over and back, but they're not going to call it. Chase Fletcher keeps it and stays alive. It's Kane Weber, near corner. Boy, the Jays defense is just really all over them right now.
Yep.
But that should have been over and back because it hit the Redskin player in the front court.
That's what it looked like, yes. And
that's another missed call.
Good rebound.
Coach McGowan coming out in you, Chris, and now they push it forward. It is Andrew Chambers, and he'll draw the foul on the layup. Yeah, you sounded like Coach McGowan there, Chris.
And he said it loud because he kind of wanted the refs to hear. I mean, that was That was another missed call.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he's too worried about stuff going on the sidelines. He needs to pay attention to what's going on the court.
Jesus. First free throw is no good from Chambers.
It's both ways.
It is, yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what you're getting at. Chambers is second on the way. Boy, this fourth quarter is going to be intense, guys. McLaughlin gets it in, pushes it forward, crosses the timeline. This is Kane Weber back up top. Kick ball by Ingram. They're doing a good job of trapping in the parts of the floor that they're trying to get the Redskins in trouble, Chris.
Yeah, North Judson has picked up the intensity. They've gone another notch here in this third quarter defensively.
44-30. Jays lead. Fletcher picks up his dribble at the free throw line. Chambers all over him. Finds it over to Cole Jordan. Now to Chase. Back to Kane. Then to Miles. Far corner three. Couldn't get it. And a push in the back by Kane Weber on the rebound opportunity. Xander had it. But that'll put Xander at the line now to shoot two.
And if I'm Nowak right now, I take my time getting to the line. There are a lot of tired basketball players out here right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take your time getting to the free throw line.
Calm down. Yeah, and that's what he did, too. He had a nice little stroll across the court. He'll shoot the first free throw, hits the front of the rim, and rolls in. We'll see Steven Rudd check back in, this time for Kane Weber. And I think Xander's going to get a break here. I think it looks like they're going to bring in Gabe Brzezowskis for him. He will hit the second, and that's who will sub in for Nowak. 46-30, the Jays have really pounced on the Redskins with a 16-point lead here, 56.4 seconds to go in the third. Oh, stolen by Chambers, but it's, oh my, Miles got it back, and now here comes Miles. And he will draw they're going to call a charge here on Miles McLaughlin.
Chris might be mad at me, but I disagree on that one. I think he kind of he tried to avoid that charge there, took up his left shoulder. I think he was moving a little bit, but heck, I'm up here high in the sky.
What'd you see, Chris?
Yeah, just out of control right there. He did try to do the Euro step, but was a little late on it.
Driving in was Chambers, no good off the glass. Rebounded by Easton Carbine for the Redskins. Over to Chase Fletcher, three on the way, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Ingram. Here comes Ingram to cross the timeline. The Redskins wanted a push from Ingram, but nothing called. Shoots the three, they'll call the foul, no good. He'll go to the line. Just a lot happening here, and you can feel the energy. And Coach Shepard there talking with Chris. What did he just say to you, Chris?
Not a great shot, but he got bailed out.
Wow. Well, of course, you've known Caden for a long, long time, Chris, and he's known you a long time as well. You guys just have a great relationship. You can already tell here.
Oh, there's been many a time we've talked X's and O's in basketball, that's for sure.
It's just so fun when they talk to you on the sideline like they did in football season. It's just so cool. He'll miss the first, he'll hit the second, Ingram does. It's now 47-30. He got 3 free throws here. Third one's on the way. Off back iron, no good. Pushing the back by Chambers, and I think now the officials are trying to say, hey boys, we're in charge here now.
Yeah, trying to take control of it again before it gets out of hand. And again, it's kind of a silly foul there by Aiden McGowan. 84 feet from the basket. Now you're going to give Knox a chance to hit 2 free throws here.
So that puts Steven Rudd, the sophomore, 6'2", at the line. He's a lefty. First one is no good. This is where you're talking in the Frayne Mortuary halftime show, Chris. You said this is the second half is where the legs are going to come into play, and you're kind of seeing that from the Redskins. The Jays have had just that little extra time to prepare for the basketball season. Like you were saying, Chris, they've got just their legs under them just a little bit more. Pushing it forward. The Jays have it. It's Nowak. Fakes it, goes inside, back out to Nolan Trusty. Three, can't get it. And the shrill of the whistle will be a foul. I mean,
Nowak.
On Nowak. And this will put the Redskins at the line. It'll be Chase Fletcher that goes to the line.
Third foul.
Interesting. So 47-31. It has taken several minutes to get through the last 30 seconds of this third quarter. Fletcher hits the first of two. 47-32. Both teams have 3 timeouts left here in the second half. Fletcher's second is good. Boy. .3 seconds in the third here. The Jays get it in. Chambers crosses half court, stolen from behind by Chase Fletcher. Easton Carbine has it. He'll bring it forward. Last 5 seconds here.
Shoot it.
Over to Cole Jordan. Back to Miles McLaughlin. 3! McLaughlin ends the third on a high note, and we're going to take a break and come back. Fourth quarter action on the way. The Blue Jays lead the Redskins 47-36.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express. There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Back in the nest. Mitch Columbia along with Justin Ruff and Chris McGowan. We go to the fourth quarter, 47-36. The North Judson Santerre Blue Jays lead the Knox Redskins. Redskins having to start the fourth as Chase Fletcher on the baseline, and he will touch the foot right on the line, out of bounds. A turnover for the Redskins.
Be ready for some pressure here for Knox. Pretty soon they're going to start trapping, pressing. There it is right here, trapping in the corner.
Chambers, nice. Dump off inside to Trusty. He's on the floor. And timeout head coach Caden Shepard. Smart move. He saw Trusty was in trouble there, Chris.
Yeah, just a possession-saving timeout right there by Coach Shepard. He spent a lot of time at the quarter break there talking about defense and making sure that, hey, when they start to trap, they're going to dial up the pressure again, start trapping a little bit more on the backside. You got to be at home, and you can't let anybody cross your face.
We're so glad you joined us here for some Friday night basketball action. December 5th, 2025. Where has time gone? Seems like just yesterday we were starting the football season. The Knox Redskins versus the North Judson Santerre Blue Jays. We remember that night. The Redskins beat the Blue Jays. Fast forward, here we are on December 5th. And the Redskins are trailing the Blue Jays in the fourth, 47-36. Final from Rochester saw the Winnemac Warriors beat Rochester. Is that boys basketball? Is that boys basketball?
It is boys basketball.
Is that their first game of the year?
That's their second.
They
beat Twin Lakes, pretty good win there. And now it's Will Malco. He played a little bit this game. He's suffering an injury in his leg or his ankle. He played a little bit tonight. And
62 to 48.
62 to 48 on the road.
Big
at
win. Big win for the Warriors.
They haven't beat the Zebras since like 21.
Wow. So good win for the Warriors. Back in action in our game. They found it on the out-of-bounds play to the far corner. That was Javen Christensen. No good for 3. And here are the Redskins. It's Chase Fletcher back to Easton Carbine. 3, no good. Rebounded by Xander Nowak. Up to Nolan Trusty. Here comes Trusty. Finds it to Christian Ingram. Ingram, threw it away right to a couple of Redskins. Here's Chase spinning, fading in the paint, and he got it.
He makes everything tough. That was a tough shot. A little spin action, fade away, jumper.
Now inside, it's Javen Christensen.
Look at this defense.
Out to Ingram, stolen by Chase Fletcher. He's going to take it coast to coast. Couldn't get it to go.
Go back up.
Rebounded, though, on the inside by Caleb Jansen. His putback's no good, but he got called for the foul. Fletcher tried to sneak one in there quick. He used his right hand, but it just couldn't get it to go, Chris.
No, he couldn't. Did a great job defensively here. Ingram gave up on that play, and Fletcher didn't. And I tell you what, Knox is going to take the advantage here and get 2 free throws.
Couldn't get it to go for the first one, Caleb Jansen.
It's a 9-point game. You know, heck, it's
right there.
You feel like North Judson's going to run away with it, and then here comes the Redskins, scrappy bunch of kids, making an 8-point game now.
Gets the second free throw. 47 to 39, the Jays lead here. Xander Nowak, top of the key. Entry pass to Trusty, back out to Chambers. It's now Javen Christensen for 3. Short, rebounded by Miles McLaughlin. Here come the Redskins. Miles pushing the tempo, crosses half court. Has Christian Ingram on him, up top.
This will
Jansen,
be big, Mitch.
Swings it over, Chase Fletcher for 3. No good, long rebound. Redskins on the floor. Jays as well. They're going to say it stays here. Foul on the Jays, I think.
I don't understand how I don't get that. Both teams go for it. It looked like Knox kind of did the same thing, landed on top of a player, and I don't understand how they called that on the Blue Jays. But I do love both teams.
It's going to be a good season for these guys.
Diving on. These guys are.
Nowak will check out, and I think Aiden McGowan checked in for him.
Big possession here for the Redskins. 8-point lead, 6 minutes left. Cut down this lead opportunity here.
Carbine for the Redskins, almost threw it away, but McLaughlin tracks it down. McLaughlin has it here, crossing over, driving in. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Javen Christensen. Here come the Jays, pushing it forward.
Beautiful.
Chambers,
touchdown. Touchdown, Blue Jays. Beautiful pass.
Over the top of the defenders, and Chambers gets it to go off the glass, and now here's Chase Fletcher spinning around, putting up a shot. No good. And there will be a whistle on the play here.
I like myself some Chase Fletcher.
Me too.
He's a good player. He's smooth. He's athletic.
I knew he was going to be exciting last year. I mean, he was fun to watch last year as well.
As a freshman.
So
it looks like he's gotten bigger too.
Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Venice to take it out, hits the leg of a J. Culver had a boys and girls doubleheader tonight, and they won both games over Lakeland Christian. We'll tell you the score momentarily. But back in our game, McLaughlin has it going inside. Back out to Chase Fletcher, top of the key. Pops it from the right elbow. 15 feet.
Give him the ball.
And now whistles.
Delay game warning against the Redskins.
Interesting.
Keep giving Fletcher the ball. I mean, heck, he's feeling it. He's got it in his eyes right now.
Skip past to Aiden McGowan. Almost lost it, but saves it.
Look
now entry pass to Trusty. He's lost it. Saved by Chambers.
Man.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Redskin. I think Chambers threw it off of Bryson Venice.
Yeah, he did there. Just a great effort by both teams, and North Judson going to maintain possession here.
Entry pass back out to Christensen. 3, far corner, no good. Rebounded by Miles McLaughlin. Behind his back. Brings it across half court. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the ball game. 49-41, 8-point ball game. The Blue Jays lead. Far corner, Chase Fletcher. Back to Venice. Or no, excuse me, Tegan Johnson. Then to Venice, then to the near corner. Fletcher for 3, no good, and rebounded by Aiden McGowan. Up to Christian Ingram. Timeout head coach Caden Shepard. He wants to talk things over. We were talking about the Culver Cavaliers beating Lakeland Christian. The Lady Cavs beat them 59-27, and then the Cavs boys team beat Lakeland Christian 53-47. Shout out to Paul Dunn. We appreciate him sharing with us those scores. Also had an interesting message here I wanted to share. From Brad Schilling. This is interesting. The 47-36 into the third reminded him that in the 1973 sectional finals, North Judson led Knox 47-38. North Judson led Knox in the 1973 sectional finals 47-38 at the end of the third. Knox came back to tie it in regulation and win it in overtime. He said, not saying a similar scenario will occur tonight, but he said he can only hope. Of course, that's it. Brad Schilling, shout out to him. But something that reminds him from all those years ago between these two teams, and that's what's so special about these two teams, is the history behind the Redskins and the Blue Jays playing each other, the cross-county battle. I don't know if you heard that part, Chris, but this game is somewhat reminding Brad Schilling of the 1973 sectional finals.
That was before my time.
Brad saying thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
What'd you hear in the huddle?
I'm an old man.
Yeah, and what'd you hear in the huddle?
Oh, just setting up a play here to get a good look, trying to settle the guys down, taking a lot of quick three-pointers, which they don't need to be taken.
Yeah. And the Redskins are kind of doing that sometimes too. Forcing shots. Plenty of time. You're only down 8, really.
Oh, look at his defense.
Oh, and good D for the Redskins. Stolen by Caleb Jansen. They get it back to Johnson. Then to Chase Fletcher. He's going to chuck a 3. In and out, no good. That's what we were just talking about.
That's what it was.
Christian Ingram gets it back to Javen Christensen. Then back to Ingram. Ingram crosses half court. He has Jansen on him.
Look at that defense.
Near corner, almost stolen by Tegan Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. It stays here.
Just deflection city now by the Redskins. I love the idea of making this 1-3-1 going here. Here comes another trap.
Trusty has it inside to Ingram. Back out far corner. McGowan swings it up top. Chambers, 3. Got it! 52-41. That's a big one for Andrew Chambers.
Big time shot. Making this a 11-point lead now with 4 minutes left.
Fletcher up top. Far corner to Bryce Venice. Then to Tegan Johnson. Then back to Fletcher. They really like the ball in his hands.
They do.
Crossing over to the right elbow. Picks up his dribble. Almost lost it, but it finds it to the hands of Caleb Jansen. Jansen with McGowan all over him like white on rice. Now he gets it inside. This is Tegan Johnson. Still with it. Tried to dump off. Stolen by Christian Ingram. They tried to get it to Miles McLaughlin, and here come the Jays. Gets it to Javen Christensen. Crossing half court. Far corner to Andrew Chambers. He's got the energy to the right elbow. Back out to Trusty, near side. Then up top to Javen Christensen. Swings it over to Christian Ingram with 3:15 to go in the fourth. 52-41. The Jays lead the Redskins. Oh no, almost threw it away, but saved by Trusty. Nolan back up top to Ingram, and I think the Jays are going to let the clock chew here.
As they should. Yep, there's foul. 3 minutes left.
They're going to call it on Tegan Johnson. He's going to check out. Checking in for him is Stephen Rudd. 3:02 to go.
What Judson needs to, of course, just take care of basketball. You know, what Knox is trying to get them to do is turn it over, make a bad pass, force a quick 3. So right now it's Right there.
Oh, they tried the lob, and the Redskins were ready for it this time, and they steal it. It's Chase Fletcher on the other end of the floor, crossing over, spinning around on Ingram, takes the foul. Couldn't get it to go. He'll go to the line.
Man.
But, man, do they trust the rock in Chase Fletcher's hands. Every play has found its way to get it to Chase, Chris.
Yeah, he's just trying to take over the basketball game, and he's played one heck of a basketball game here so far tonight. He's been a thorn in the side for the Jays, that's for sure.
First of two, no good. You got to have him.
I have it right now, unofficially 18 points now for the
Chase.
sophomore.
Wow. Leading for the Redskins, I assume.
Yep, and as of late, I mean, they've, again, like you mentioned, the ball's been in his hands as of late.
Yeah.
There it is, number 19.
He hits the second, 52-42, 10-point ball game, 2:50 to go. Still plenty of time for the Redskins here. McLaughlin will check back in momentarily. Aiden McGowan swings it up top to Christian Ingram. Ingram to the far corner. Andrew Chambers, entry pass to Xander Nowak. Good play to the near corner. McGowan, he attacks, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Nowak. His putback is no good, and rebounded by Bryson Venice. 2:30 to go in the fourth. Here come the Redskins. If they're going to go, they need to go now. Far corner, Kane Weber, three. Got it!
There he is, the senior in the corner. Big-time shot. 7-point lead, Mitch.
Here we go. And now Christensen to cross. Nope, he'll get it to Christian Ingram. And then he'll get it to Xander Nowak, and a reach-in foul will be called.
Yep, little bit. Little contact there by Rudd. Tried to poke his finger in there. But heck, that was, I mean, right now it's defensively. Just can be completely active. 2:09 left, 7-point lead. Looking to get a steal.
The Jays will just kick it back court to Javen. Finds Aiden McGowan. McGowan back to Christian Ingram. Here comes the double. Ingram gets it to Javen. Chucks the three. Got it. Cash money. Big time three to match the Kane Weber three. Back to a 10-point ball game, 55-45. Here's McLaughlin going in, back out, far corner. Chase Fletcher couldn't get it, but rebounded by Miles McLaughlin, and his putback's good. Timeout head coach Jason Breeden at 1:35 to go in the fourth. The Redskins trail the Blue Jays 55-47. A lot of time left still, Chris. If the Redskins can keep applying pressure defensively, get a couple of stops, hit some big-time shots, they're right in this game.
Yeah, they're right there. But if you're North Judson right now, you want nothing but layups and free throws if you're North Judson. So Coach Shepard here, I'm sure, is talking about just that, taking care of the basketball. You look up there, Knox only has 2 team fouls. So they've got a couple they have to give before they send Judson to the line. So if you're North Judson, you don't want to foul because that puts Knox to the line. If you're Knox, you want to be aggressive here because you've only got 2 team fouls.
Yeah, you can almost hear Coach in the huddle in your head from back when we played. Hey, it's okay you hit the shot, but let's move the ball around, get inside, get the easy shots here.
Mentally, I yelled at Christensen there when
then he drained it,
and
so
then he made it up, and then he did a little golf clap.
Chambers near corner three, no good. Saved by Xander Nowak. Back to Javen Christensen.
Let them come to you. There it is.
Christensen back to Ingram. Ingram, then to McGowan. Minute 10 to go. Back up top to Javen Christensen. Skied high. The lob up to Xander Nowak. Then back out up top, Christian Ingram. And there's the foul.
It really pains. It hurts them.
Yeah.
Not looking to score. You could tell there was a couple of possessions there. They wanted to shoot it. They wanted to get inside, and there was like a little lob there, but he kind of contained it. Like, hey, we gotta take it out. I mean, that's a good thing, but also you know, you gotta realize the situation, which they did there that last possession.
Jays get it in. It's Christensen back up top to Nowak. Nowak then to Christian Ingram, and there comes the foul. Miles McLaughlin will foul, and I think that's his 5th. He's walking as if it is, and it will be. So McLaughlin will finish his night with 54.9 seconds, his senior year, taking on the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays. Of course, they will see the Blue Jays yet again later on this season. They always play each other twice. Next time it'll be at Harold Weinberg Gymnasium for a Knox home game. And the Jays get it in. It's Aiden McGowan, and Chase Fletcher will foul, stopping the clock at 43 seconds. McGowan will go to the line in hopes to make it a 10-point lead for the Jays. It's getting to that point now where it is all but over here, guys. Can't count anything out. But, Chris, you were about to say something.
Oh.
Yeah, you got knocked down the free ones.
Free throws.
And he misses the first of two. 8-point ball game in 43 seconds. We've heard stories. We've seen things before. It can happen. But these are the free throws you got to have.
Leaves the door open
Missed
right
them
there.
Both. Rebounded by Caleb Jansen. Almost threw it away.
Oh, that's North Judson ball.
The official hasn't signaled yet.
What'd he do? What's he doing? Point somewhere.
I think he didn't. I think he's saying it stays Redskin basketball here.
Usually they point. Unless I blink.
And head coach Jason Breeden will call the timeout. So he's going to draw something up here, Chris. You can assume for a quick shot, you assume it's a 3 or just a quick 2. Get it inside, quick 2. Chris?
Oh. I thought he said white ball out of bounds is what I thought he said.
Oh. So now
didn't.
they're having a conversation, the officials are here. If they're going to make the decision, they need to make it now while they're having the timeout. I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to let it go.
Or they're trying to figure out what to eat tonight for dinner.
Yeah,
I mean, that's important. That's important as well.
But, Chris, if you're the Redskins here, probably get it inside, get the quick 2, full court pressure. Or do you try to get a 3?
Right now, you just need points, and whether it's a 2 or a 3, whichever the best look is. And again, get right into the full court press. If you don't get the turnover right away, you gotta try to make this game as long as possible. So you want to foul and make North Judson hit free throws.
What are you drawing?
The ball's going to be in Fletcher's hands. So Miles not even in the game right now. So
Yeah.
it's got to be right now with number 3 as it is.
And Fletcher has it, gets it to the free throw line. Bryce Venice. Venice goes in, back out. Fletcher, 3.
That'll be big.
Couldn't get it.
Oh, that's a foul.
Push in the back. I think they're going to call it on Aiden McGowan. That will send Caleb Jansen to the line, as that was the Jays' 5th foul in this quarter here. So now these free throws are so huge. 24.9 seconds in the 4th. With the Redskins trailing by 8, they need both of them. They have to have both of them. The first one, in and out.
Jinxed it. But what Shepard did there, he threw another curveball at Coach Breeden there. He ran a zone. Ran a zone
Changed
out
it
of
up
that.
because he figured they were drawing up for that.
And they were.
He missed both of them. Oh, my gosh. And now here is Javen Christensen dribbling it out. Under 20 seconds to go. They get it to Xander Nowak, crossing the timeline up to Christensen, and the wraparound foul by Kane Weber will send Christensen to the line with 14.6 seconds. Caden Shepard will win his first game as a head coach and at his alma mater, beating his historic cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins. Could you write a script any better than that, Chris?
Probably not. But I tell you what, when do these guys play again?
I'm gonna look that up. I'm pretty sure it's in January. It's a girls-boys doubleheader. Christensen hits the first, misses the second. It's 56-47. But guess who gets the rebound, guys? It's Xander Nowak. They're gonna call a foul, I think, on Bryson Venice.
Again, unofficially.
Or who was that on?
Not sure, but I have 19 rebounds for the
19.
junior.
Wow.
Sometimes I can't count that high, so I don't know how good that is, how accurate that is. But man, what I do know is he can find the basketball. Heck of a rebounder.
That was a huge rebound there for Nowak. He'll hit it. back to a 10-point ball game. He missed the first, hits the second, 57-47, 12.7 seconds. And the Jays are going to win this game like we had talked. It had been since December 21st of 2022 since the Redskins had beat the Jays. And that was at Harold Weinberg Gymnasium. I remember that game. But let's look at the schedule here, Chris. You were kind of wondering, when do these two teams play again? Because, by that point, there'll be more into the season. And look how good this game was tonight. They will see each other on January 24th. So January 24th, that's when these two teams will see each other again. And if any indication of this battle will be what it will be on January 24th, it's going to be a good one after tonight's game. And now there's whistles, several whistles. Something fell onto the floor here from the cheer block. So they'll call the play dead. Sideline out of bounds play for the Redskins. 10.3 seconds to go. 57-47. They get it into Fletcher. Goes inside. Euro. Right hand layup. No good. Rebounded by Nowak. Throws it ahead to Ingram, and they'll throw it away for the last 1.7 seconds.
And got rebound 20 there. I kind of want to hope that I got that number right. 20 rebounds.
So the Redskins will get it into Easton Carbine. He bobbled it, but it won't be enough. 57-47 is the final. The North Judson Santerre Blue Jays beat their historic cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins, in a battle nobody misses. We are definitely looking forward to the rematch on January 24th. We're going to take a break and come back. We will break this game down with Chris McGowan and Justin Ruff in the Collins Insurance postgame show. We'll also talk with both head coaches. They've let me know they will make their way up to the nest to have a nice post-game interview. So stay tuned. All of that and more up next in the Collins Insurance postgame show. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
57-47 is the final as the North Judson Santerre Blue Jays beat the Knox Redskins. We'll go center court to Chris McGowan first. Your thoughts on this battle tonight, Chris?
I'm sore.
You didn't even play.
I didn't even play. Watching how the physicality of that basketball game, wow. I tell you what, both these teams are going to win a lot of basketball games if they continue to play that way defensively.
Well, and you think about the way the Jays came out to start this game, but really it was the third quarter for me that stood out to me. The way that they came out to start the third quarter, they applied pressure to the Redskins, and they were able to just pull away, and I think that's really how the outcome of this ball game happened, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer, the coach and me, the first 3 minutes of the third quarter are the most important 3 minutes of any basketball game. And North Judson came out and set the tone for the second half in that first 3 minutes.
Let's bring in Justin Ruff here. Your thoughts before we talk stats on this matchup tonight.
Didn't disappoint, that's for sure. Just both teams, again, first game of the year for both of these guys. Didn't know what to expect when it came to offensive stuff, but it didn't look like their first game, man. I tell you what. Both of them came not hesitant at all shooting the three. Yeah. Both teams confident shooting the three, and they kind of knew what their strategy was on both ends, and that's good coaching, I believe, for both squads. Very fun and exciting game. Like Chris said, both teams. We're going to see a lot of wins. I can put money on this. Knox will win more than 4 games this year. I can guarantee you that.
I think that's true, don't you, Chris?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think, like I said, if they can apply that pressure defensively, and once they get their basketball legs underneath them,
yep,
going to be a good season.
Yeah, definitely a good season ahead for the Knox Redskins. Definitely a good season ahead for the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays. Let's go through stats if you have a moment unofficially. Who do you have leading the way?
Yep, so I'm missing 3 points for North Judson. Again, they're chucking away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I missed the 3-point shot. But I have Ingram with 21. Heck of a game there.
Unofficially, yeah.
Yep, for the senior. And then Nowick with 17 points, 20 rebounds.
Wow.
Unofficially. And then we have Christensen, who sat out a lot of the second half due to foul trouble. He ended up with 8. Lots of those points in the second half. Chambers with 7 and McGowan with 1.
Wow.
Again, I'm missing 3 points there, but I got Knox right here. Fletcher had himself a game. He improved greatly from a year ago.
And he was good last year.
Yeah, offensively, he has gotten a lot better, creating his own shots. He finished with 19 points. Miles had a quiet 10, which is wild. I mean, last year he averaged about 15, 16 points a game. Tonight he had 10. Venice with 8. Weber with 4, big-time shot, big-time 3 in the corner there. Jordan with 3, Jansen with 1, and Rudd with 2. 47 points total there for the Redskins.
Well, a big win for the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays, and we see making his way up to the nest is head coach of the Blue Jays, Caden Shepard. He's being congratulated by many people on his way up. They're so happy for him. You just got to be happy for a guy like Caden Shepard. Put in the time, the effort, the energy. Just so many years under being an assistant coach on the staff here at North Judson, and then, of course, working with the young kids, which is going to pay off dividends in the long run. You think about those elementary kids that he was helping come along. Well, by the time they're in high school, he's going to know their name. They're going to know him, and they're going to be very well prepared for what he wants to see onto the basketball court. Just got to feel good for a guy like that. And he's making his way up here. He might be signing autographs. I don't know what he's doing. He's hugging everybody.
Taking pictures. I think I saw him kiss a baby.
That's all family.
That still counts. It still counts.
I'm talking to my mom right now.
Well, you got to feel happy for him as he's walking his way towards the nest right now for his first post-game interview as a high school basketball head coach. And what a way to do it. It is head coach Caden Shepard. What a win.
Great win.
Coach, you got to be happy about that win, man. It just was really awesome. And you came out and played a good game. We were talking the third quarter. You guys came out swarming, and that really just pulled away for the Redskins. Or from the Redskins. You pulled away from the Redskins.
That's right. No, am I on?
Yeah, you're
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, my guys in the locker room at halftime, we talked a little bit about what we think Blue Jay toughness is.
Yeah.
And it showed.
Yeah.
Okay? It showed. I got a staff of guys that I think exhibit exactly what being a Blue Jay is all about. Scotty Elsie's got a number on that wall. Me and Trevor Thomas don't. Anybody who watched us knows that we don't. But we played hard. And it is showing our guys are turning into some tough kids.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that.
Well, what stuck out to you tonight? I mean, another guy that stuck out, Xander Nowak.
Holy cow.
Yeah, hey, and Xander's probably mad at me because I don't think I say anybody's name more than his. I lost my voice yelling Xander. But if that kid could just figure out how to stay physical all the time, he's built like a beast.
Yeah.
If he could stay physical all the time and seal people down in the post, flash across their face, he will dominate any team in 1A basketball.
Yeah, well, and his size is everything. Chris, you got a question for Caden?
The only thing I'm going to say is, hey, he needs to have a conversation with the players about shot selection with the game on the line.
He says you need to have a conversation with some of the players about shot selection.
Hey, no, they were confident. Okay, I like that.
Good answer.
I like that confidence. No, but he's right. He's 100% right. But listen, when guys are playing that hard, I'm going to live with some of that.
Yeah.
Decision making does go out the window a little bit when you're playing that hard in this kind of environment.
Right.
And you know, I'll live with it because they kept battling.
Yeah.
You know, they maybe missed a shot and I yelled, "We don't need that one." But that didn't stop them.
Yeah.
They just kept playing confident. And then they took another bad shot.
Yeah.
But we still came out on top, and they'll learn from it.
Well, I look forward to you got a question for him?
Well, I did. I was going to address about the confidence, but another thing that I loved was the ball movement, man. The ball movement was fantastic. And you kind of mentioned in the beginning toughness and togetherness. And that kind of led into that. Just the ball movement, the team chemistry, I felt like is on. I love it a lot.
Yeah, and a part of that is we got a big junior class.
Yes.
And they've kind of been split up the last few years.
Yeah.
And I know talking to those guys, they've been pumped to finally be back on the court together.
Yeah.
You know, and they're missing some of their buddies. I wish Eli was out there with us tonight. Some of those other guys that grew up playing with them, I would love to have them all.
Yeah.
But that group of guys loves playing together, and they've brought Christian in, they brought Gabe in, and you know, Aiden from beneath them, and they're playing hard, man.
Yeah.
And if we can maintain that, I'm excited to see where this team can go.
Yeah.
But the togetherness is going to be the key for us.
It is good. And
if we're communicating on both sides of the ball,
right,
and we're having that kind of fun,
yeah,
man,
it's going to be a good season.
It should be. And I got to give credit to Coach Breeden. Coach Breeden, from where they were a year ago when he took over, and he had some tough stuff to deal with.
Yeah, very tough.
You know, and he gets those guys playing hard, and they play smart.
Yes.
I told him before the game, I wish I had a guy like Kane Weber. Kane Weber doesn't do this for the flashiness.
Right.
He doesn't. He's just a good, solid player. He sets good, hard screens that we can't get through for some reason. But Miles McLaughlin, I know that dude's a stud, but he's always fun to play against.
Yeah.
Miles talking to me as he's running down the floor.
Yeah.
I just love the kind of culture he's building, and I'm really excited for this rivalry.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
We are too. Well, Coach, we're going to talk more.
He wants to say something.
What do you got, Chris? What do you got?
Hey, ask him if the tradition's coming back. If you hold a team under 50 points and you win, you get pizza on Thursday night. Coach buys.
Is the
Ooh, Chris, I don't know if you know this, but I'm still pretty early in my career, and teacher salaries haven't really kept up with inflation. So we'll see.
Well,
we'll see.
We look forward to having your initial Saturday Sportsline interview first thing tomorrow morning at 8 Central. So we'll dive more in on this team. We'll talk about your coaching staff, your goals for this year, what you have in mind, what the players have told you they have in mind. So we're excited to dive in a little more tomorrow morning.
Win number one, man.
Win number one.
Many
Good
more
for
to
you.
come.
Guys.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
That is head coach of the North Judson Sandpair Blue Jays, Caden Shepard, starts his high school career as a head coach 1-0, beating his historic cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins. Well, we're going to take a break and come back. Our Stark County Co-op play of the game is up next here in a Collins Insurance post-game show. The Blue Jays beat the Redskins 57-47.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is all about community and keeping our community spotlight shining on the accomplishments of our youth.
That's why PMH is proud to be a sponsor of our local high school sports action on WKVI, our community radio station. Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op play of the game. Let's return to the voices of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi and Chris McGowan.
Also joining Chris and myself is Justin Ruff up in the desk, but we'll send it down on the floor to Chris McGowan to get his idea for our Stark County Co-op play of the game. What are you thinking, Chris?
Well, there were two options. If Knox would have came back and won this basketball game, it would have been the three-pointer Miles McLaughlin hit at the end of the third quarter. But North Judson held on to win, so the way North Judson came out and played that third quarter, I'm going with the offensive rebound putback at the end of the first half with seconds left on the clock by Xander Nowak there for the Jays to give them that momentum, and it carried over into the second half.
Your thoughts?
I love that play, but I'm gonna pick another one that is kind of funny. It was under 2 minutes, and we were saying don't shoot the ball. It was a beautiful skip pass across, and I think it was. Who was it that shot? I think it was Chambers. Shot the three-point shot, nailed it. We were saying, no, don't shoot it. He knocked it down. It was under 2 minutes, and that 8-point lead turned into an 11-point lead with that big-time three-point shot.
Well, so many to choose from. How do you choose your Stark County Co-op play of the game? We just gave you several Stark County Co-op plays of the game because that's how special this game was tonight. The Blue Jays beat the Redskins 57-47. We're going to take a break, come back. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game is next here in the Collins Insurance postgame show.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Brems. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
This year, I'm starting my holiday planning early.
Smart, with all the shopping, travel, and video calls.
That's why I'm getting Surf Fiber Fast Internet. With all the speed I need, plus so much more.
With Surf Fiber Internet, you get perks like free installation, free Wi-Fi, no contracts, no data caps, all-in pricing and price lock for life. Plans start at just $30 a month with AutoPay. Visit surfinternet.com. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas. Go to surfinternet.com for full offer details.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Mitch?
You bet. Thanks, John. It's time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game, given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson Santerre High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5-Star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members of the original owner serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5-Star is known for its dedication to service. Now, that dedication means savings for you. 5-Star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
So, Chris, what are you thinking for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game?
Well, there are a couple options for North Judson. Ingram having 21 points, leading all scorers, but I'm going with the big man, the double-double, 17 points, 20 boards, Xander Nowak.
Your thoughts?
Totally agree. I mean, it's Ingram, heck of a shooter. He had a really good offensive game. But when someone gets, 17, and he was a big impact down low. They just couldn't stop Nowak down low. I mean, he made himself known on the boards, and he knew how to score the basketball. So, I mean, it's a heck of a game overall by Blue Jays.
What'd you have him for totals again?
17 points, 20 rebounds for the junior.
Not a bad opening night, Chris.
No, a few more nights like that, and everybody's going to know who you are.
Absolutely. And Ingram, heck, he had 6 rebounds. So 21.6 rebounds for him, unofficially, of course. But I mean, again, nothing taken away from Ingram. I mean, he was very important on this team as well.
Well, KVB's WKVI Sports will be back in action tomorrow night as the Tri-Township Tigers host the Oregon Davis Bobcats in a boys and girls doubleheader in the historic Tiger Den. That's right here on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. We will post what time we'll be going live tomorrow on all of our social media sites, as well as let you know what time on the Saturday Sports Line in the morning. We also remind you to join us every Saturday throughout the school year for the Saturday Sports Line. We go live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. We're going to hear from Coach Shepard, interview about what his staff had, what he has as far as staff and team and goals. We'll also have an interview with head coach Jason Breeden of the Knox Redskins tomorrow. So don't worry, Redskin and Blue Jay Nation, we've got you covered. First 2 interviews in the morning are going to the Jays and Redskins. Final word from you tonight, Chris.
Yeah. Go Coach Signetti and the IU Hoosiers tomorrow night.
Let's go. I knew I liked you, Chris. Hoosiers, baby.
Justin?
I'm going right on top of that. Yep. Who. Yeah, but no, I mean, heck, this is an awesome rivalry, and to watch it up front, just 2 younger coaches going head to head, which hopefully for both of them are going to be doing this for years. Hopefully everything goes right for them. But right now, both teams, all hustle. It was fun to watch, and I'm gonna be back with you on Tuesday. Back at it again, Mitch.
All right, the final saw the Blue Jays beat the Redskins 57-47. From all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball. For our sports analyst Justin Ruff and Chris McGowan, our in-game announcer John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, The Auto Park with locations in LaPorte, Plymouth, and Bremen, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winamac, and 5 Star. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports and helping continue the tradition on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Here's the 3 in the corner on the way! Yeah!